Mauricio Pochettino cut a positive figure in his press conference ahead of Chelsea's fixture and made a surprising revelation, while perhaps riling some Blues supporters. The countdown to Mauricio Pochettino's return to Tottenham and massive game for Chelsea to earn a landmark result to secure some momentum is well and truly on. There remains 3 days until the sides face off for the first time this season, with a positive reaction upon his arrival at the Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, a ground he helped build. Far from secure. Pochettino's focus now is very much on the project he has at Chelsea and building towards a point where he sees the Blues are once again delivering success. Bouncing back from defeat against Brentford, against the division's most informed team, will be no easy task. However, rather than being bogged down by pressure or flooded by doubts in the same way public transport was by storm siren, Pochettino was jovial in his press conference and never far away from a laugh. The 51-year-old even opened up his media offering with a laugh when asked whether Reece James would play 90 minutes on Monday night. It was always going to come, and already Pochettino's comments appear to have caused some debate across social media. Much of Friday's questioning was based around the relationship Chelsea's head coach has with his former team. Pochettino was brutally honest. He holds a great deal of affection for his former club. The Blues boss was clear that any reaction from supporters would not interfere with his feelings for his time across London, and even admitted that he is happy to see Chelsea's rivals do well. He said, "I don't know really well him, but I am so happy for him and the club. They are doing really well. Like you say, we cannot forget all that happened there. It is normal. We are very positive people, but at the same time grateful people. When people are doing well at the club where you were, like I was involved in Southampton and Espanyol also, we keep these links and happy when the club is doing well." Chelsea's head coach probably did not have to be so explicit in eliciting his feelings, but also provided an indication that Pochettino brings a rare honesty to proceedings. He may not have endeared himself to some supporters by doing so, but he's also not saying that he doesn't want Chelsea to beat Spurs or for his side not to do better than their rivals. At his core, Pochettino is fiercely competitive, and that should not be in doubt. While there was an expectation that there could be positive updates for the likes of Mykhailo Mudryk and Reece James ahead of the game against Tottenham, one player who was not necessarily thought to be in consideration was Armando Broja. The young striker has not featured since before the international break due to an issue that was picked up in the win over Burnley. The Albania international has required treatment since that moment, and even in Chelsea's pre-match injury list, Broja was listed as continuing to receive treatment for irritation on the knee. There was little sign he was close to a return, and no indication he had been training, despite Mudryk's return to first-team training being recognized. When the question was asked an hour later about Broja's status, it was easy to expect bad news, but Pochettino quickly clarified that his charge could yet make the bench against Spurs, quote, "good, because today we were talking, and maybe he will be available to be on the bench for Monday. He is training today and hope he can be involved," said Pochettino. More attacking options is no bad thing for the Blues.